Hey guys, it's the CubeMeister here with the third step of the intermediate level solve. So right now you should have the top layer and the middle layer done, the first two layers, and we're having our top, the one that's solved on the top. And what we're going to do is we're going to deal with the corners now, and it's going to teach you your second routine or algorithm that you need to remember. And you just choose any corner you want to keep. So I'm just going to randomly choose to keep this on because it seems to be in place. And I'm going to go, and this is the algorithm, okay? We're going to keep it in place. We're going to go down, away, up, and then we're going to go back and bring the dot up, and then we have our 3, 2, 3, 2, and we're going to see what that does. So that seems to have solved this side, and these two need fixing. So what we want to do is when everything is in place in this routine, we do what we call a double of that routine, but I don't want to do that just yet. I'm just going to do the routine again just to demonstrate to you what we sort of do. So we go down, away, up, back and up, and we got our 3, 2, 3 out the way, 2 in place, and then the 3 back. This piece stays in place. Look at the other pieces, nothing's really happened. So I'm gonna, as in it's not fixed, in fact because I've done it when it was fixed, kind of. So I'm gonna do it then. So imagine this is my solve. I've got onto my last layer, and I've got my bottom piece here. So if I do my whole down, away, up, then back and up, and then my 3, 2, I'll then have a look at what's happened. That hasn't quite done enough, so we just do it again, and that's kind of what we do with this algorithm. We just sort of just do it again until it does what we want it to do. And this is what we want it to do. It's just by chance that these two are properly solved. What we are aiming for is that everything's in the right place regardless of whether it's flipped the right way around. So this blue, white, red piece is in place, blue, white, green is in the right place, green, yellow, red is in place, and blue, yellow, red is in place. And that's what we're aiming for, is everything to be in place. And then after that we're aiming for 2 next to each other to be in place, and twisted right, which is kind of what we've got here. But in any case, what we do whenever anything is in place, we do a double of this, what we call a double of this algorithm, and that means we do the algorithm once and then we do it in reverse afterwards, and I'll show you what that means. So we do our little routine, we go down, away, up, back and bring the dot up, 3, 2, and we did it now with our little corner on the right hand side. We need to twist it so that the corner's on our left, and we're going to do the algorithm exactly the same but with the corner on our left. So we go down, away, so this time it's gone to the right instead of the left, away, and then up, and then we're going to go back, up, 3, 2, and see what that does. Everything's still in place as it should be, nothing's really changed, so I'm just going to do it again. So down, away, up, back and up, 3, 2, and then I'm going to make it so instead of my corner, which I've kept being on the right, I'm going to make it on the left and do my algorithm with the left hand side version. So down, away, up, back and up, 3, 2, boom, 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 and that should place all of our corners correct, and that's what we're aiming for in this stage. And the last stage is to do the little edges with one final routine. Let me just, this is the most complicated stage, these corners, I think. Let me just try and get it into a position where it's kind of messed up a bit more. So if I just turn that to the side, let me see, let me just do it again, hold on, and maybe one more time. Oh, here we go, there we go. So I'll get myself into a position where I've got a piece in the correct place, and this piece is also in the correct place, 2 places side by side that are correct, but these back 2 pieces are incorrect. That should be here and that should be here. And when that is the case, we have to turn one of these pieces. Nothing we can do, all we have to do is turn one of these pieces so that it's in the correct position, and then carry on with our algorithms, with our routine. So we could move this green, white, red piece here, so it's in position, and then work with this as our corner that we're keeping. Or we could move this one across, and I'd favour to move this one across because this one is already not, rotated round, so it's in the correct orientation, we call that. Instead of moving this one across, so this is kind of in the right place but the wrong way around. This one is the right place and the right way around, so I'm going to favour that. So I'm going to move one of the ones which is wrong so it is right, play around with my algorithms. So down, away, up, back and the dot up, 3, 2, boom. And well, that happens to have solved it. That's complete chance. What normally happens is you get to a position where everything is in place. And what you want to do when everything's in place, you do your double, and what you're aiming for with your double is to eventually get 2 side by side that are correct way round as well. So you want to get this kind of like this N shape, or H kind of if you ignore this top middle one. That's what you want, 2 side by side that are in the right place and the right way round, and then the back 2 are not. And the way you get that is by just doing doubles. You just do doubles over and over again until it gets there. And I'm trying to show you a position now because this is the most complicated stage. Here we go. So this is the most likely outcome you're going to get when you're playing around. Imagine you've been playing around with this edge here, dotting it all around, and now finally everything is in place, but nothing is the right way around except for the one you've got there. So everything is in place. So we do our double, down, away, up, back, dot up, 3, 2, and then we do it again with the left hand side now, down, away, up, back up, dot up, 3, 2. I did the wrong algorithm. I did the wrong routine, my bad. Please don't have messed up too much. Here we go. Yeah, and you keep doing that algorithm until you get 2 side by side. This is a welcome sight, 2 side by side, and 2 in the right place but not quite twisted, because this one we do our down, away, up, back up, 3, 2, and then on the left hand side, down, away, up, back up, 3, 2. And we see we still got our 2 dots there, nothing's happened here, so we just do it again. Down, away, up, back and up, 3, 2. And then from the left hand side now, down, away, up, back up, 3, 2. And that should work. You should only have to really do it twice, because it all works as kind of free cycling stuff around. Anyway guys, I'm afraid I'm waffling a bit now. That's the routine. Really, what I've just explained in the waffle bit was just things that I've discovered by pure trial and error and frustration. This is the hardest stage of it. I've tried to save you that a little bit, but best thing to do is just use that routine. I've taught you the routine, and the double bit of it you only do when everything is in the right place. All that the double bit does is it flips the back 2. That's all it does, is it rotates the back corners. Whichever 2 are facing you, they stay the same. The back 2 gets flipped but kept in the same place. So you only ever do the double when everything's in the right place. Apart from that guys, go away and practice. Once you've done that, the last stage is fairly easy, and I encourage you to bear with it. You've nearly solved a cube 3/4 of the way through. Cheers.